The Shy. Every day we hustling.
I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling. It don't matter. Y'all know what the name of the title is. So,
yeah, man.
got to start with Jerrika, man. Is that how the episode started? It started with Jerrika, right?
Did it? Because I'm blocked her out of my memory completely. I don't even care about Jerrika.
Now, I feel like it started with Brandon. We saw Brandon's
we
food
saw
truck.
the new truck, the Coogie truck. I
Yeah.
like the new outwork on it. I was like, that's what's
It
up.
was kind of fire, man.
Yeah.
I like how, see, he one of those people, man. He say something, and then
he-
it's done next time you see him.
I like that. I
He ain't
feel
one of
that.
those people that just say stuff and nothing never happens.
Right.
I like Brandon a lot.
Yeah.
And then we saw, what's his name again?
Reg,
Man. Came and
Pulling
stole some
up.
food from the truck.
yo, I ain't gonna lie. That wrap looked good. I was just like, bruh. So I was just like him. He was like, this is good.
Man, Brandon food out here giving niggas orgasms and shit. I'm just saying, man. Everybody that eat his food gotta stop and be like, yo.
But man, the way he stopped, he was like, we good. Like I was just like, bruh, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was man. He was
then
like,
he got in the car.
mm-hmm.
Somebody sitting in the car. You saw the director did a good job this episode, but you saw that coming.
Yeah.
That's too typical of TV shows nowadays. The
Yeah.
person sitting in the car.
Yeah. And you gonna gun to the back of the head. All good.
They basically told him he had 2 days, 48 hours to make up $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So let's skip to Jerrika.
Okay. Get that over with.
How did you feel about all of that with the dinner? I mean, she brought Brandon to the thing with her dad and her mom, and he got disgusted because they were kind of treating him like a lower class citizen. He went to go speak to a friend. He was short a person. He started helping out. How were you feeling?
This whole time, I'm like, Brandon, why are you putting up with this chick and all this crap? It ain't worth it, man. Because, Brandon has a vision. Brandon knows what he wants to do with his life. He's getting that path set it on. And I think Jerrika's going to be the one that end up holding him back. Because
I think he's going to break up with her over this.
she better. He better break up with her. I need somebody to roll up and just be like, yo, you don't need to be with her. But I just kind of feel like she's in the way, man. Like, I don't even care for what she's trying to do.
She's trying to get out of the hood and leave the hood. Like she don't want to help anybody, but Brandon has other ideas.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yo, this is where I grew up at. I want to give these people healthy food, and it's a black business also. They can make some money
Well,
off.
like her dad said, we didn't put you in Spellman. Was it Spellman?
to
marry a chef, a cook.
Yeah,
all
they said
that.
a cook. They
A
basically
cook. They didn't even call him a chef.
They try to straight discredit the whole crowd.
Man. And that's just crazy how even when she was having to talk with the
I don't know what the
lady's
lady's name is,
but she said I had the same idea as you, help the low income people, but all they do is tear it up. And I feel like that's a part of society now. That's how they feel. Like, it's sad to say that, but in a way she's kind of right.
Yeah, some people actually do
abuse
do
the system.
Yeah.
But still, just to see, I don't care about anything Jerrika's what she's doing right now.
But so how did you feel at the dinner, where because at first I thought she was going to try to get him to act like he wasn't a chef at all.
I kind of feel like, when she made the comment, oh, yeah, your parents are wrong. He ain't one of those. And she tried to say, oh, because you're special or whatever like that. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. You're supposed to defend your man, who you with and everything like that. But you sitting up here making excuses for everything. And I just feel like that's going to lead to a rift. And Brandon, move on.
Yes. Fast, quickly. So, Ronnie, your boy, looks like he might be getting out.
Man.
And I know last week you were really disappointed about this.
You know what, man? Listen, this whole development is turning out to be interesting. I feel like, it's kind of a stupid thing, though, because it's like he's leading into more problems by dealing with this Nazi white motherfucker and everything like that. But it's going to turn out to be something interesting. I don't know how it's going to develop. You think he's going to get out in a couple episodes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's like Ghost in Power, man. Can't be locked up for too long.
Well, I just know it was a big shock to see that man's lawyer was a black woman.
Yes. So we found out because at first I just thought it was going to be like a big time white lawyer.
Yeah.
Because he's a straight Nazi. Don't even like black people at all. And then you find out that his lawyer is a black woman.
How did you feel about that line when he said, I guess black lives don't matter?
I was mad. I got heated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can really say because I was just like, yo, y'all motherfuckers just...
I wonder if they really be saying stuff like that because unfortunately, it's
no,
always black people killing black people.
Say, no, I've heard it actually said. I've heard people on TV say it. Like, so
that just the way he said it though. It's just you think about when he was talking about Coogie and everything like that. It's just like, man, don't align yourself with this dude just to get out.
Yeah, I mean but that's what they do though. They try to make the person that was the victim look like they are, a horrible, ruthless person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He had 2 prior misdemeanors on his record, and he wasn't the saint. Like they did that in real life, like a couple weeks ago, where the guy that the cops killed and they pulled out his phone records, Stephon Clark, the dude they killed in Cali.
Okay.
They pulled up his phone records, and him and his wife had an argument, and they used that in court and said that he was gonna kill himself anyway, because in the records he had threatened his wife that he was gonna commit suicide. So the cops actually in court,
and that's how it kind of leads up with the lawyer. She's like, why are you go sacrifice your character just to get out? Or something she said.
No,
she was saying,
like she was basically saying, like, if you want to get out, you're gonna
have to sacrifice your character. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily, like, because he knew he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, because he kept on saying, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So obviously he'll be out in a couple episodes.
Yeah.
In the story. So Reg's storyline.
Yeah.
We see Reg. He had to rally the troops.
Mm-hmm.
The money was short. They had to go hit up a spot.
I want to say one thing for Reg. He's kind of holding his own in this situation. I didn't know he would actually be able to take this leadership role, but he's actually coming into it, for doing all the wrong things and everything like that. But even when it comes to him and his brother, he was just like, yo, where your homework at? Well, go find some homework, because I ain't trying to go to jail. And I was just like, bro, okay, that's one way to motivate
Yeah, but
he
kind of tried to deter him from selling candy, though, because
it
wasn't going to generate a lot of money.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can generate a nice bit of money selling pancakes. And Papa had the funny line, on one side, I respect the hustle, but on the other one, I can't let you take advantage of my, what did he say?
I forgot. He said, like, my obsession, my something.
My hunger exception. I can't remember what he said.
Like that,
but it has something to do with food.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. That was Papa's line for the episode. And then he got up out of there. We didn't see him. Kevin.
But back to Reg, though.
Yeah.
Do you think that he has anybody around him taking money? Like, or are they just coming up short?
I just felt like they came up short because they sold everything they could.
Yeah.
And if the money did come up short, they probably just keeping an eye on everybody before they figure out who did it.
Yeah.
But then we did see Reg go up after he got the money, and he had to go see, what was his name, Yada?
I'm not sure.
It has it's whatever the name is in a damn song, man. It's in a damn kid song.
It's in a kid song.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But I just know
he's definitely in a kid song.
I just know you better not look at his what?
Nah, not his wife.
I mean his accountant, his secretary, yeah. Cause Reg was looking hard as hell.
Yeah, he was straight fiending. I was just like, bro, you about to get your head taken off. Like he was tripping as soon as he came in there. I was just like, man, you kind of going about this the wrong way.
So you think that's gonna lead to more like situations this season with him? If he is he gonna end up getting on his bad side?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I like Reg's character on the show. Him getting on his brother Jake is definitely mixed bag because, he shouldn't have shunned him with the candy. He should have said, like, yo, go ahead and sell the candy. That's a smart thing. But
he didn't really shun him. He just said, you got to up your dollar. He was like, you don't need no change. We making bills over here. So he was like, you better sell all that for $1. So, in a way, he's misleading him in a way that, how does she hustle? But I guess that's the way of hustling in his eyes.
Yeah. So, your boy, Emmett.
Yeah, man.
He ain't shit.
Bruh,
but by the end of the episode, he looks like he's trying to be shit.
I like Emmett's character, man. I like his character, but he's in the spot right now where
Rule number 4 is in my house, so I can wear it.
Yo, that's a dope ass rule. But I'm just saying, I like Emmett's character. I feel like he wants to make the right moves and everything like that, but he's just held back by being a mama's boy. And you don't want to ever say that to anybody, but he really is held back by that idea because he's been sheltered and covered his whole life. So I thought it was a great way to write in the script for him to go see his dad and everything, and how he Rufus and how he elevated his life. I like to quote what he said. Unfortunately, your mama got the boy, they got the man. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was a hard quote because just, they got the boy and, I had to learn how to be a man. So unfortunately, your mom didn't get that aspect of me. And I feel like, even when he went to see his mom and she was like, oh, how many kids he got now? 5, 6 and everything. And he was like, it's kind of petty. I was like, that is kind of petty because you're refusing to see how he has grown and everything like that. And like he said,
I don't think she spoke to him though.
Yeah, but he was like, whatever your mom, we don't need to talk about that. I got one more check and she got everything from me. So that just got me to know that, even though they probably have some better relationship, he's been about his business when it comes to his kids. And I kind of like that scene of the whole blended family because I'm just like, bro, you got all your baby mamas at one table and nothing is going on right now.
Unless somebody takes the last piece of chicken.
Unless somebody takes the last piece of chicken. And I'm just like, that's really powerful. And I hope, I know there are families like that do well together, but that sets a good example of what you should do for your children and everything like that. And I think that should show a lot to Emmett that, even though your dad wasn't there, this is something that you can grow to be. So hopefully this hair weave business gets off. And everything like that, because I was like, bro, you better get into that hair weave business because you can make some money. So hopefully, this starts a good path for him. And I just want to see Emmett succeed. That's all it is. Yeah, Emmett ain't shit, but I want to see him succeed, man.
Even though Tiffany is crazy, I feel like it's because she wants him to grow up.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it is, like, in life, period.
Yeah.
I got a couple friends that got baby mothers, and normally, like, as they grew up, their baby mama treated them more normal.
Yeah.
The more childlike they acted, they got treated like a child as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was just that way.
Right.
There are some baby moms out there that ain't shit, for real.
Yeah.
But for the most part, most of them are pretty
She had to send her brothers on them, though, man.
Nah, she didn't.
She had to do all that.
Do we know she really did that? Maybe they just did it for the hell of it.
Yeah, true.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
They didn't insinuate that. We didn't see her say, I'm going to send my brothers to fuck
you
up.
True.
So we can't put that on her.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right.
So Kevin, man.
Kevin, man. Both episodes have ended with Kevin. You notice that? It's about to get real for Kevin this season.
Because he was in Black Panther.
But I'm just saying, like, the weight is falling on Kevin. And I'm feeling for him right now. I don't know what's going on, but what do you think about his decision to, he said he's going to appear on the stand or whatever and testify?
It's really the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people would just be like, hey, man, no snitching.
Right.
But, it's really the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It is a nerve-wracking thing, especially if you probably live in Chicago because you don't know, man, somebody might come looking for you or something like that.
Could that go bad on him because of Brandon's relationship with Reggie or anything? Because they know that Brandon knows Kevin and, like we got to talk about that the cop too, but just the fact that he knows people in there, like, is he scared that just because he knows people that are affiliated with other people that somebody's gonna know he said something?
He's got to testify in front of people anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, what could come back on him?
On Kevin, I don't think anything. I just think the judge is gonna do whatever she can to make him look bad. Not the judge. Ronnie's lawyer. Because she's gonna say some stuff. She's going to look into Kevin's record and try to make him look bad. Like, didn't you kill somebody?
Or did you shoot somebody? Yeah.
You shot the defendant. So why should we believe you?
That's a good point.
And she's going to try to make him look like a liar, like a menace to society. And nobody should listen to him.
Right.
It's going to be maddening. I don't know if you saw 7 Seconds, but it's going to be maddening like those court cases.
Gotcha. So, yeah, the cop, we got her name. I just know she was grilling my man this episode. But I thought that was an interesting dynamic because, I don't know, she seems like she's I guess she's from Chicago. She's to know everything about Chicago and everything like the South Side. But she kind of has some kind of, I don't want to say bitterness, but I guess she was really hurt by the crooked cop system thing that happened. So she really wasn't treating them well. But I thought that was kind of interesting to see that dynamic between them two.
Yeah, I think that's it. Detective Alice Torsant.
Could be. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure because
we just know that she came from the West Side.
But yeah, she came from the West Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems pretty smart.
Yeah.
She seems like she's on the right trail with the investigation. She's kind of messing with Cruz because obviously he knows the people involved.
Yeah.
Like he knows the grandmother, Ethel, that's her name, right?
Who? Ethel.
Ethel.
Yeah.
My bad, Ethel. Don't ever name your kid Ethel ever in life. That's done. If their name is Ethel, they need to be at least 65. Retirement age. Yeah. I think she's her and Cruz are gonna kind of run through this and try to do a good job of sewing it up.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, but shout out to the director and the writing of this episode because I thought it was greatly paced. I hope it keeps up this kind of pace throughout the season, and it should be really good.
Yeah, I mean, definitely this episode was actually really good.
Yeah,
I liked the pacing on it. Like you said, it was a shot. Only thing that I was just overly obvious that was going to happen was when Reg got in the car and the guy was waiting in the back seat. Other than that, it was a really good and thoughtful episode. I liked it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. How did y'all feel about this episode? What do y'all think is going to go next? How do y'all feel about Jerrika?
Do y'all like her? Because I don't.
Yeah, man. Let us know.
All right. Peace.
Peace.